Hi, my name is Mukesh Patel. I'm an alum from Fordham. We're here at Fordham Business School at Cabelli School of Business. Uh, I'm an alum from Fordham Law School here at Lincoln Center in New York City. And at this amazing conference at the intersection of family offices and sports and investing. I was introduced to this conference from one of the panelists, moderators, Greg, who's an adjunct professor of marketing here at Fordham Business School. So conferences like this bring human capital together and converge that with intellectual capital, ideas, platforms, business models, business opportunities, and financial capital. So all three start converging, and that's where the magic happens. So I'm a serial entrepreneur and currently am a professor full-time at Rutgers Business School and Rutgers Law School, teaching courses in entrepreneurship, strategy, venture capital, and everything about how do you launch a company to how do you acquire a business. So startups to SMBs. So in the startup and small business world, there's so many opportunities for people to get involved and acquire small businesses and then scale them and ultimately exit them to create generational wealth. So since that's generational wealth is one of the key topics of this conference, the SMB opportunity is one way to get there. You can also build a company, you can build your own brand, but it's an amazing space in which to create generational wealth. Another interesting opportunity that I'm seeing is because I'm in the academic world now, but come from the entrepreneurship world and as an ex-attorney and private equity space or VC space, is how can people break into academia if they're shifting their career after having success in corporate or in business or media or sports? How do they teach a course? How do they get involved in universities? So I'm working on a book called Pathway to Professorship Without a PhD. The idea is bring your practical industry domain expertise and help teach and inspire the next generation of leaders without limiting or without the restriction of research and publication of a traditional PhD path. So my wife and I are now involved in small business. It's a franchise retail business and we're expanding across multiple states, multiple locations, and creating social impact. So creating lots of jobs. This month alone, we'll be creating about 20 new jobs in 2 states and 40 jobs within the last 1 year. And so we think the opportunity to create social impact while doing well in business is a great business model in itself. So we're helping support others that want to learn about small businesses, startups, or how to get into franchise industry. And so I think it all comes together nicely in human capital, financial capital, and intellectual capital converging.